So lately I have been uploading more than ever, and I'm moving more and more in the direction of daily vlogging and daily upload, which has me thinking about the easiest run and gun setup that I can possibly have. In the past for video, I've used everything from cinema cameras, DSLRs, to little point and shoots, to action cameras, and now to this, the Dji Osmo Pocket. Each one of these types of cameras have their own advantages and disadvantages as far as having to run external audio, being big and bulky, having to be put on a mount, needing to use a gimbal or stabilizer, and just having to use interchangeable lenses, dynamic range issues, and the list goes on and on. There is no perfect camera. That brings me to minimalism. Minimalist is a person who advocates or practices minimalism in art or music. As content creators, we are typically always on the move, and the less stuff you have to carry and the less stuff you have to keep up with you, the better. So I am slimming my daily video, my daily upload kit way down. In the past, for these vlogs and these daily uploads, I was using a DSLR. I was using the 80D, which you know a lot of YouTubers, a lot of content creators were using. But to me, having to constantly mess with lenses, having to constantly carry it around, mine was a lot bulkier, I had a battery grip on it. But for me, I still wanted something that was in a smaller form factor, that wasn't a point and shoot, that wasn't an ultra wide like an action cam, that would give me steady shots, and that had decent dynamic range. So I sold my 80D and I bought the Dji Osmo Pocket. A lot of times in my videos I'm doing all sorts of things. I'm running, I'm jumping, I'm climbing, I'm ducking, I'm dodging, all sorts of things. So with this smaller camera, it's going to help me have a smaller bag, and it's going to keep my form factor small. I won't have to fiddle with lenses. I can just basically turn it on, point, get stable shots, and go. So with slimming my kit way down, I'm used to carrying big, bulky camera bags. And a lot of times those are bags that can hold my laptop, they're bags that can hold my DSLR with multiple lenses, they can hold my drone, they can hold all the accessories, intervalometers, they can hold a secondary camera, they can mount a tripod to the side, all kinds of stuff. But the other day, I think I found the ultimate run and gun slim bag. So normally, before, I was using this guy here. This is a huge bag, low pro, I think it's called a BP250 not Pro Tactica, but it's a low pro BP250. It's got a pocket here, here, this big pocket here, pocket for your laptop. It's got everything you need. This is what I'm used to carrying. And then when I shoot smaller things, like weddings, you know, where I only am doing photography, I need to carry a couple flashes, a couple speed lights. I use a sling bag, something like this. But the run and gun daily vlog bag, fanny pack. Now, I know how ridiculous it sounds, but this is an oversized fanny pack. Here's some footage of me shopping for it the other day.
Kind of, that one looks like and then the Adidas one looks like.
So this fanny pack, it's got a big pocket here, it's got a small pocket in the front, and it's got a pocket in the rear. That's pretty decent, probably about the size of a wallet. Now this bag can hold all my daily vlog gear. The Osmo Pocket, if you want to keep it in the case, fits in there no problem. If you want to even put your Mavic in there, that's what's in here. And the reason I got the Mavic is because over like the Phantom 4 Pro is that this guy folds up, he's compact, small footprint, can take him wherever I need to go. That, and if you're getting on a plane, this fits in your bag. You can, you know, put it as a carry-on as far as having to carry a big huge bag or check your drone. So this can even fit in here along with the pocket, no problem, and it'll zip up just like that. Mavic, Dji Osmo Pocket, that still leaves me room for stuff like a must, which are indie filters for the pocket that can slide in this back here. Indie filters for the drone, which can also slide in there, and that can zip up. And then I still have this front pocket to put whatever I need to put in there. So there's that. Also, another thing you don't ever want to leave home without is your lens pen. You always want that. You always want to keep a clean lens. That's essential, always. That'll easily fit in here. That takes up zero room, or you could throw that in your pocket. But I think that this will allow me to have fast and easy access. It's not something that's going to break my back, and it's going to force me to pack the essentials. So I'm still going to carry my bigger bag, because when I want to carry around stuff like this, the Ronin S, or this, the Zhiyun crane, or anything bigger, a DSLR with extra lenses, which I still am going to use DSLRs, that's just not going to be my main daily cam. I will carry my bag around, or I may even take my bag and just keep it in the car. And then when I go out, walking around or riding, whatever, this is what's going to be on me. Now, moving into a little bit bigger camera setup, Osmo Pocket, and I'm moving into probably into the mirrorless field. So I'm looking at the A6400, seeing how that plays out over the next few weeks and the reviews that come up and a lot of the hands-on footage. But that's what I'm leaning towards. I've been a Canon person for the last probably decade, but Canon with their latest releases haven't been impressing me much. So I'm thinking I'm going to move over to a Sony format, probably a mirrorless. It's about this size. I know this is a 35mm camera, but that's about the size of your mirrorless. Your thickness, minus a lens. The lens is only going to stick up another 2 or 3 inches off the front. That would fit in here, no problem. The drone remote, and the drone, everything will fit in here, no problem. And I mean, that's a fanny pack. You know, you can either wear it around your waist, sling it over your chest, sling it over your back, or wear it around the back side of your waist. Easy run and gun setup. I mean, I always carry stuff like this is a suction cup mount, but I mean, this kind of stuff usually stays in my car, and I get it if I need it. So at the end of the day, it's really just ease of use, because I'm following that mindset, document over create. I want to create the best looking images I possibly can, but I'm more interested in actually documenting my day, especially with the vlogs. I mean, there will be cinematic videos on this channel, there will be stuff like that, and those will be more, I guess, your higher quality cinematic videos. Like when we start shooting Lost Boys, a series, that'll have a lot more cinematic feel in certain parts and B-roll clips. But for vlogs, I'm really just turning the camera on, run and gun. And don't get me wrong, the Osmo Pocket can get cinematic shots, so I will, be getting some B-roll with this for the vlogs and whatnot. I'm still getting a bigger camera in the near future to shoot some of that stuff, but until then, most everything's gonna be shot in the DJI Osmo Pocket, and you'll still get those B-roll shots and all that stuff. It's just gonna be with this camera, which is completely capable of doing that. I've been happy with the type of B-roll I've been able to get with it. Some of the slow motion and some of the steady shots I've been able to get with it. So this thing to me is the ultimate vlog machine. It's an underrated beast. So if you're a content creator, just getting into YouTube, or if you're a vlogger, if you're somebody just wanting something small and not wanting to invest in like the Ronin S, or not wanting to invest in a Zhiyun crane or a Ronin M, which I used to have a Ronin M. Those things are gigantic. Those are a pain to carry around. Then just get one of these and use this as your steady shots. It's more than capable of doing the job. So yeah, I think this bag and this setup is going to work real well with helping me just get these daily uploads and these daily videos going. And I know this setup is going to change a little bit over time as I'm doing it, but I'm truly trying to move into daily vlogging and daily video uploads. The easier it is, the better it is for me, and it'll allow me to spend more time thinking about creating and spend more time actually shooting than it is about setting up and shooting. So with that said, I thought I would just share my daily kit with you guys, so in the future, if you ever want to know, or people want to know what exactly it is I'm vlogging with or shooting my daily videos with it, I can just refer them back to this video. It's pretty standard, it's pretty simple. I used to have the sign off of just go shoot at the end of all my videos, but as the channel is progressing, I think I need to come up with something a little more original, something a little more meaningful to me and to all of you guys even. So if you guys can think of anything, drop it in the comments. I guess as for now, all I can say is I'll see you tomorrow.